Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shu Noteh Shamayim V'Yosed Haaretz, U'Moshavi Karo B'Shamayim Mimal. As we know that Rabbi Yaakov Yonah Stepner is Shamayim Mimal. As you can see that I'm all the way down here, and Rabbi Yaakov Yonah is all the way up there. And we were thinking to ourselves, how do we make a Parsha video for Parshat Shlach? How do we do an action that's dealing with the greatest question of Parshat Shlach? Parshat Shlach, the question that we all ask since we were born for 41 years. Obviously going into my 41st birthday on Tuesday, Bezrat Hashem, I should be zocheh to really give brachot to my family, brachot to myself. So going from Parshat Shlach and looking now at the Parsha for 41 years, I've asked the same question. What were they thinking? What were the Meraglim thinking? What was going on in their head? What was their mindset? What was their motivation? What was their inspiration? What was causing them to look at Hashem and say, no. You said go, we say no. You say enter, we say wait. You say create, we say spectate. That's what they were saying. What were they thinking? What was the motive? And obviously you can enjoy the side notes with Jack smiling on the side there, adding in so much good energy.
So much commentary.
As the Rebbe Natan of our generation. And so what they were thinking was simple. We're here on the treadmill, and from right before this we were sitting in the Beit Midrash. And you ask yourself, how many dapim could you learn in the Beit Midrash? And the answer is more. How many dapim can you learn on a treadmill, on a tricycle that Jack is on? And the answer is less. And so if the goal of Torah is more or less, then obviously we would prefer to not enter into Eretz Yisrael. Eretz Yisrael is a treadmill. You can't stop. You enter non-stop questions, non-stop struggles, non-stop doubts, non-stop financial issues, non-stop bureaucracy, non-stop yearning for the past and building the future, non-stop. You're on a treadmill. And it's less time for dapim. And if the goal of Torah is quantity, then the Meraglim say, that's our mindset. More is more. Eretz Yisrael says more is less. Because the more you do, it means that you're removed from that center. You're removed from the essence, Jack. You're removing the picture. The more you go on the treadmill, the farther you get from quantity, and the closer you get to quality. And the idea of the Meraglim was that they had the wrong mindset of Torah. Torah is not meant for how much, but it's meant for how real. And on the treadmill, you're realizing that Hashem gave you a physical body, and that's not a mistake. It's part and parcel of the relationship. And I was speaking to Rabbi Jack about what does it mean to get married. It means to have boring times together. We're here in KH, just began 24 hours ago. We're looking at all the chevra, and they're looking for inspiration. And you say to them, people that look for inspiration are looking for addiction. What you need to look for is to inspire. Don't infect, affect. The concept is that if you're not in a relationship, if you're not affecting, you're infecting. And that's what Michael and Talia and Tanya are teaching 200 of these kids, 50 of these kids from Sderot. Don't try to look for the easy way. Don't try to look for the shortcut. Look for sweat equity. Feel involved. Feel the pain of life. And so Rabbi Jack was saying the same thing with the relationship. You're not looking for someone to be your chavruta. You're looking for someone that you can breathe life together, that you could walk in the park and not feel like there's anywhere else to run to. And so therefore Eretz Yisrael is a new mindset on religion. And it's saying to the Meraglim, we're sorry. We know that you might have finished many dapim, but as Rabbi Zusha said, it's not how many you learned, but how many went in. It's not how many did you finish, how many did you start, but really start. How many became part of your essence, part of your identity. And so standing on the treadmill, standing on the trilateral is that concept of Eretz Yisrael. And it's saying the Meraglim, if you think the way the Meraglim think, you'll never love Eretz Yisrael. But if you think the way that the Baal Shem Tov thought, in the back of the wagon
of the Baal Shem Tov, in the back of the wagon of the Besh.
And so Jack was asking, why are they in the back? And the answer was that they're enjoying, feeling that they can see the entire picture. They can see Avraham Avinu and the PSS and Rebbe. And that's Eretz Yisrael. You can see the whole picture. You might not be the entire puzzle, but you're part of the greatest puzzle in history. Shabbat Shalom.